Please tell me about your dreadful journey that you've just had home.
So I looked at my phone first of all to see the train times, and there was a 6:06 from King's Cross. So I got on that, and it said it was stopping at Hitchin, Arlesey and Sandy, as well as the other stops, which I thought was fine. But before it departed, about 5 minutes before, it actually said it was cancelling those stops. So people were really angry and they got off the train. I knew at that point I could change in Stevenage because I did it before. So I thought what I'll do is just get off at Stevenage and change and get on the 1844. So as I got off, I was waiting for that and noticed it was cancelled. So there was obviously quite a lot of cross people. There was a man in his early 30s, and he just said the train isn't going to go. So he went back to the one we just got off and was literally opening the doors with his hands, wasn't letting it shut. It was kind of starting to go, but he just was really trying to not let it go. People were looking at him. He just was getting really, really angry at the lady who was obviously getting the train to depart, and he said it's not going. She tried to argue with him. She said, I'm going to call the police. He said, I just don't care, I just won't let it go. We're fed up with this is every day. Eventually the manager came over and she kind of convinced him to let the train go, so he let the train go. She called everyone in the middle, because she said we're all going to kill ourselves with the train going past so fast, and she promised everyone taxis. And then actually she said that there's like buses to take us to Hitchin.
Okay, buses and a taxi though, is it?
Yeah, so
Not
we
the
weren't
same
sure.
thing, yeah.
So she just said, go down to the leisure park and wait there. We went there were 2 coaches. As we got near them, they said you need to go back to the stairs, so we were a bit confused. By this point, there was some random man on the platform saying, oh, now this is stopping at Hitchin. So everyone ran back and they went on the train, and it actually did another stop to Hitchin. So I'm a bit confused as to what happened, but all I know is apparently they did put on buses, but no one knew at this point. But this man was retaliating. He was screaming, he was shouting, he was swearing, and everyone was kind of backing him up.
But people are not happy, are they?
I know. Unfortunately, that's what happened.
Yeah, you mentioned something about your boyfriend this morning. Had problems getting to work.
Yeah, so he lives in Hitchin. He goes every day to Stevenage. He tried to get on the train he normally got on. I think it was cancelled or it was delayed. So got another service that said it was stopping at Stevenage. Actually wasn't. It stopped at Nebworth. So to get off at Nebworth, get back on the train to go to Stevenage, that was made, his journey was like 40 minutes. And he was telling me that actually he couldn't get on any single train to Stevenage within an hour, and that was like peak time. So I don't really understand how they've been going from running lots of services to Stevenage to now nothing.
Yeah, no, and it's like literally only down the road, isn't it?
I know.
How do you feel about the train situation at the moment?
I think for what we're paying, it's actually disgusting. And the fact that they're like, okay, new timetable. I know it doesn't suit everyone, and that's fine. It doesn't really suit me, and it's actually not only very frustrating, but I think that it's just we're paying like thousands of pounds a year for this. They don't even know when it's going to be fixed. You don't even know what platform to get on because your phone's not telling you. I've had aggressive people shout at me because I've gone into the wrong lane in London trying to get onto the train, which I can see, but the way they act towards you is not okay. It's just there's constant delays. We don't even know what train to get, and then they cancel them, put on an emergency timetable. For me, I think it's not so as bad as people that have children or other commitments, and that makes it even more worse. And actually someone asked the lady at the train station today, when we find out what's happening, if the timetable's rectified, she said doesn't know, and in the perfect world she would know. Well, I'm sorry, but they plan this for like a year or something.
No, cool. Right, thank you for sharing that story with us. Thanks.
That's okay.